Have you ever noticed how certain women, even those who usually radiate confidence, begin to falter in your presence when you are on a strong streak of semen retention? They fidget, they look away, their words stumble, and their composure seems to melt away. This is not a coincidence. This is not about what you wear or how you style your hair. It is the invisible force that your body is now emitting, an ancient primal and magnetic energy called the Semen Retention Aura. When you retain your life force, you are not just saving physical fluid. You are transforming raw biological potential into something far more powerful. A radiant field of vitality that the human body has evolved to sense instinctively. Women are biologically wired to pick up on this force, even if they are not consciously aware of it. And this is where the shift begins. Women who thrive on external validation, or who are used to dominating social interactions, feel something they cannot control when around a man who is deeply aligned with his retained energy. The source of their usual confidence often comes from being able to read and subtly manipulate the energies of those around them. But when they encounter the thick, unwavering presence of a man on semen retention, their usual tools fail. Your aura speaks before you do. It tells the room that here stands a man who is not leaking his power, who is not desperate for approval, who is not subtly begging for scraps of attention. This is unsettling for many women because it forces them to confront an energy they are not prepared to handle, one that is self-contained and whole. Now imagine a typical interaction. A woman walks into the room expecting to command attention with her beauty, her charm, her practiced social cues. But when her gaze meets yours, something happens. Her energy meets a silent wall of masculine presence that does not chase, does not flinch, does not yield. This is why her confidence falters. It is not that she feels rejected, it is that she feels exposed. There is a biological reason for this. Throughout evolution, women have developed hyper-tuned senses to detect the vitality and potential of a mate. A man on semen retention emits signals of genetic fitness, mental discipline, and emotional stability. These signals bypass logical reasoning and hit the nervous system directly. It is why some women blush, others giggle nervously, and some even become hostile. It is the fight-or-flight response being triggered by an energy too potent to comfortably process. And here's something most men do not understand. This reaction is not about looks or status. It is about essence. You can be an average-looking man and still make the most beautiful women feel off balance around you if your retention energy is strong. Conversely, a man who drains himself regularly will find that even with good looks, he cannot command the same reactions. This is why it is critical to build awareness of what you are cultivating. When you retain, your voice deepens naturally, your posture corrects itself, your eye contact becomes piercing rather than searching. Women pick up on these subtle cues instantly. They cannot help it. And the more you align your mind with your retained energy, the stronger this magnetic field grows. Now comes an important truth. This aura does not only attract, it also polarizes. And some women will be irresistibly drawn to it, others will feel intimidated and withdraw. This is natural. Do not seek universal approval. In fact, the strongest signal of a man on retention is that he does not care whether he pleases or impresses. His energy speaks for itself. You must also understand that your aura tests the feminine ego. Many women are accustomed to being the center of masculine attention. When they sense a man who is unaffected by their charm, it forces them to question their own worth and allure. This is why some women will try harder to get a reaction from you. They may flirt more aggressively, dress more provocatively, or even attempt to provoke you emotionally. All of this is a test of your centeredness, of your mastery over your own energy. At this point, if you are resonating with this message and want to go deeper into the inner circle of men who are walking this path, I invite you to join our Telegram channel. The link is in the description below. There we explore these truths in a brotherhood of disciplined men. Let us return to the effect on feminine confidence. The very posture of a woman can reveal how her subconscious is reacting to your energy. Pay attention. You will notice subtle signs. Fidgeting with hair, touching the neck, breaking eye contact, sudden bursts of laughter, or awkward pauses in conversation. These are not random. They're nervous system signals being overridden by the presence you are emanating. Understand that this does not make you superior or dominant in a crude way. It makes you centered in your own frame. From that place, you allow others to either rise to meet your energy or to step away. Do not chase. You do not adjust your frequency downward to make others comfortable. Here is the paradox. The more you try to harness this aura to get attention, the weaker it becomes. Retention power works best when it is left to radiate naturally, without neediness or attachment. Women sense intention just as keenly as they sense presence. If your energy says, "I am whole with or without your validation," your aura remains unshakable. If it says, "Please notice me, please approve of me," the aura crumbles. As your retention journey deepens, you will notice a shift in your own perception of women. The pedestal begins to dissolve. You stop viewing women as goddesses to be worshipped or as prizes to be won. You see them as human beings, beautiful, complex, but no longer holding power over your state of mind. This inner freedom strengthens your aura even more. This is where the dynamic truly changes. Women are not used to encountering men who are both grounded and unattached. Most men either pursue or withdraw. A man on retention does neither. He remains present, clear, and sovereign. This forces women to either align with that energy or to move on. There is no middle ground. Now let us explore why certain types of feminine confidence falter more visibly. Women who build their sense of power on external validation are most affected. They are used to reading subtle cues, a glance, a change in tone, a shift in posture, that signal male interest. But when they encounter your retention aura, those cues are absent. The energy is stable, unreactive. This disorients them. Conversely, women who are grounded in their own feminine energy often respond more gracefully. They may feel the intensity of your presence, but instead of faltering, they feel inspired. They are drawn to the stability and depth you offer. These are the women who can truly resonate with a man on retention. They do not seek to dominate or control, seek to harmonize. But here lies the challenge. As your aura grows stronger, you will attract both light and shadow. Some women will project fantasies onto you, others will project insecurities. You must remain anchored. Do not get caught in the dance of ego games. Observe. Remain kind, but firm in your energy. Also be prepared for unexpected reactions. Some women may become hostile or dismissive. This is often a defense mechanism. When a woman feels her usual tools of control failing, she may lash out to reassert her dominance or to test your resolve. No. Do not take this personally. It is a natural reaction to encountering a force she cannot easily manipulate. Remember that retention is not about suppressing desire, it is about mastering it. You will feel a surge in masculine energy, and with it, a natural increase in magnetism. But the true power lies in channeling this energy wisely. Not every invitation must be accepted. Not every interaction must be pursued. The strongest man is the one who chooses with discernment, not the one who acts from impulse. Now let us touch on an advanced insight. The longer you retain, the more your aura impacts group dynamics. In social settings, you will notice subtle shifts. Conversations may quiet when you enter the room. Some people may feel drawn to you. Others may avoid eye contact. This is not about you personally. It is about the energy field you are cultivating. Women in particular will sense this most acutely. Those who are sensitive to energy may feel both intrigued and challenged by your presence. They may find themselves second-guessing their usual patterns. Confidence wavers, not because you are doing anything outwardly, but because their nervous system is responding to an unfamiliar frequency. This is why inner clarity is vital. The more grounded you are, the less you will be swayed by these reactions. You remain the eye of the storm, calm, aware, and unmoved. This is the essence of true masculine presence. And understand this, the journey of retention is not linear. There will be days when your aura feels powerful and days when it feels subdued. This is natural. The key is consistency. The longer you walk this path, the deeper your baseline presence becomes. Over time, it becomes effortless. Finally, let me leave you with this truth. Your semen retention aura is a mirror. It reflects back to others their own relationship with masculine energy. Some will be drawn to it, some will fear it, and some will try to challenge it. Your role is not to manage their reactions, but to remain true to your path. Walk with humility, walk with strength. And remember, the most powerful energy is the one that does not seek to prove itself. It simply is.